Hey crafters, this is Daphne with Dee Dee's Paperworks. It's been a while since I've had a video out. I had some health issues, actually it was breathing issues, and I didn't want to make a video when I was wheezing and struggling to breathe, but I was on some medication and I'm good to go now, able to breathe, able to talk. So it is August, and if you've been a follower of mine, you know that every August I go to a Bible conference in Arizona, and I am in a swap with some of the other pastors' wives. And this year we were to do 4 3x3 and 4 4x4 cards. So these are my entries into this exchange. And I was using the Spellbinders dies. And I used this one up here, this very top one here, and I used most of these. So let me show you what I did. Okay, here's the first one. Let me see if I can zoom that in. Okay, this is the first one. I used a embossing folder from Doris, this embossing folder for the background. I inked the edges. This is a little die from Vintage, I believe. And again, here is the cactus. I embossed it. I did a little inking on the side of the pots on all of these cards. This is a 3x3. And I did the little prickly pear there, a little flower with some glue on the middle. Embossed friend or inked friend on that. And that is the first 3x3. Here is the second 3x3. Now this here, I used the paint chips. I had a whole bunch from when I was painting my office at the church, and this was kind of the green that I wanted to go off at first, but then decided against it. But this is from the paint chips. This is a texture plate from Fiskars, and then just a small thinking of you banner there with some paper. Now this one is another Doris embossing folder, and this is the one from the Spellbinders die that I used, just the one die from the set. Just punched out a circle, put thank you, inked that all around, inked the edges, inked the pot. That's the third 3x3, and here is the last 3x3. Again, I used a Doris embossing folder, inked the edges, inked the pot, did a little to celebrate you banner, and did the succulents in the pot. Okay, so that is all my 3x3s. Here are my 4x4s. Now I used this on Instagram. I won a free set of this Dear Friend stamps, and it was so cute. I got the dies to go with it. So I challenged myself to use the same stamp set and the same die on my 4x4s, and here is what I came out with. This is a single layer, with the exception of the flocking and the ribbon here. This is all a one layer card. I just marked this off, inked and stamped, and then stamped the thank you, which comes with the set. I used a Cuttlebug embossing folder for this one, and I wanted to do a spotlight. I kind of did it my own rendition, but I just cut out a piece of paper, punched a hole out of a piece of paper, put it over this, and then inked the center of that. And then I don't know if you can see it or not, but I put some watercolor, metallic watercolor on the embossed part, stamped and cut out, die cut the flower and a banner, and this stamp also Dear Friend, that's part of the stamp that comes with the set. I just did Dear Friend on this banner, and that's the second 4x4. Here's a third 4x4. Now this is the complete stamp to my Dear Friend. So I did it in a tricolored row, or I used a tricolored stamp, and then I just took every color and did it starting from the bottom and worked my way up. Then with another stamp set that was tricolored, I stamped the flower die cut that, the leaves, and then added some yellow, or I'm sorry, orange sticky dots. That's the third one. And then this is the last one. This is also the same thing, tricolored stamp, stamped and cut it out. Then I embossed this with another Darice stamp set, and then I put, I don't know if you can see that. Sorry for the lighting. My craft area is such a mess, I can't even record in there. But then I embossed right here and put that on another 4x4 card. So those are my 3x3s and my 4x4 cards for my exchange this year for 2017. And when I upload this video, it will be in about a week or so after I've received the other cards that I've got from the swap. I don't want to put this out because I believe 2 of the ladies follow me on YouTube, and I don't want them to see them beforehand. So this is going to be uploaded in about a week or 2 when I have the other cards from the swap. So I'll bring you those later, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.